Hello, everyone. My name's Ian, and this is Ryan, and we're here to watch.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Blake Szyszkowski, and I've been strength training for the past 2 to 3 years now. A lot of people see strength training as either like a hobby or something only done if you're like an athlete or you have some sort of use for it in your line of work. But I think that strength training, everybody can benefit from strength training, and there's something there for everybody. Everybody should be strength training day to day in their lives, right? So today I'm going to inform you about why you should be doing that and what are the benefits of strength training. This is going to come from the past 2 to 3 years of lived experience of mine. It's also going to come from some scholarly articles that were published in scholarly journals. Um, so without further ado, we're going to get into it. What are the reasons that you should be strength training and how can you benefit from it? So the first reason, first question you might ask is, uh, what are the physical benefits of strength training? Because physicality is the first thing that most people think of when we're talking about strength. As far as strength training goes and how you can benefit from it physically, anything that moves your body through space, even simple things like walking, climbing stairs, carrying groceries around, all of those things are going to become easier as you become stronger, which it just applies to almost everything that you do every day. It can get so much easier. And that's from Tyler of the International Journal of Strength and Conditioning. But also, research has shown as you get older, if you strength train and you maintain that strength, your peers who otherwise were not strength training and not getting any stronger or seeking to improve their bodies physically, they're going to lag behind. They're not going to be able to do things like climb stairs or carry groceries for as long as you can as you get older. And that's from Jilling and colleagues from the experimental gerontology publication, right? They concluded that if you're strength training as you get older, you are going to preserve your muscle and your physical ability to move around for a lot longer than your peers. So after the physical reasons, what are some of the health benefits from physical training? Well, some of the benefits that you can experience are obviously the musculoskeletal health system. You can greatly improve not only your muscles, which a lot of people think of when they're strength training, but also your skeleton. When you lift weight against resistance, your skeleton is going to get a lot more dense, and that makes your body more rigid, and it makes you more or less susceptible to things like injuries, sprains, fractures, breaking a limb. It's a lot harder to do those things if you're um, strength training, right? You're not gonna experience as much injury, especially on a larger scale, as far as your bones or muscles. You're less likely to throw out your back, for instance. And a lot of this is from Shaban of the Performance and Health Related Benefits. That article, right? So outside of physical, your physicality itself and the internal health benefits, how else is strength training going to benefit you? Well, your psychological health is actually extremely benefited by strength training. There's a lot of research that shows not only stress is reduced, but also your overall life satisfaction, your self-confidence, your body image, all of these things are improved with strength training, right? A lot of the times you can just wake up in the morning, you'll end up strength training and you'll feel great throughout the rest of that day. You'll feel fantastic. It's so superb for your mental health. It's great. It's fantastic. And a lot of this is from Lee of the Plus One publication. But it's also just my lived experience. It makes you feel so much better about yourself. Um, so in conclusion, you have to be strength training in order to preserve these faculties of yourself and in order to preserve your health, your physicality, um, and your psychological health. It's not it's not a vain thing to do. It's actually extremely mature. It's a great way to improve your life day to day, and it's so easy to do. And all you have to do is a little bit a week to maintain it into your elder years, and you're gonna end up a lot healthier than your peers. So focus on those things, and you too, even when you get older, you can do things like this. Even when I'm 90, still doing that. 100, I'm still doing that. 105, I'm still doing that. Right? So thank you everybody for watching. Um, and thank you for listening and taking the time to accept this. And I look forward to the future when everybody is strength training for the benefit of their entire lives.